Unity and diversity were on full display this past weekend at Gypsy Hill Park in Staunton, Virginia, where hundreds gathered to rally against police brutality, racism, and white supremacy. The event was organized by Staunton area community activist Antoine Suter. Speakers at the event included community activists and local civil rights leaders like Sharon Fitz, the co-founder of the RISE organization of Waynesboro.
Now this matters because this is the people who are ending up in the graves because police officers don't see them as human. Because we've been told, you and I and everyone else that have attended schools in Virginia, all about the Civil War. And what you find out is that we as a people were never considered human. And just because laws changed and they said, oh, now you're human, it doesn't change the spirit of the law that was in place. I hope you all are understanding. There's a spirit that we're dealing with here. A spirit of hate, a spirit of rejection, a spirit of oppression. And you have to be able to concede some of your privilege so that we can get a little bit of play in this world.
T.Ann Johnson, the founder of On the Wings of Angels Ministry.
I'm standing here today, and I'm going to explain to you why I can't breathe. My son is a black man. I'm the grandmother of 5 black grandsons. All mothers who witnessed the horrific act on television should have instinctively been put on alert when they heard George Floyd say, "Mama." All of us should have been called on that day.
Mike Donovan, the CEO of Nexus Services.
Qualified immunity is the continuation of the oppression of minorities after the 1960 civil rights movement. As a doctrine, qualified immunity came into existence in 1967, which was the same time that we made significant advances in the rights of black people. The idea was to keep black people from being able to sue police officers. And what an incredibly effective idea it was. And here's what qualified immunity means. Very basically, in order for you to sue a cop, he has to violate not only your constitutional rights, he has to do something that's a clearly established violation of law. So that basically means that if an officer does anything different, anything novel in their abuse of you, it's dismissed.
And Shaquille Ali.
So what do you see the police officers doing today? They want to make sure that we don't run away. They kill us. They choke us. They strangle us. They suffocate us. The whole world seen George Floyd say he couldn't breathe. The whole world seen it. And yet, we couldn't even get an arrest of the police officers until what? Until we started protesting.
Also in attendance was Black Panther Party of Waynesboro co-president DeJuan Bellamy. Many people of all races held up Black Lives Matter signs as they listened to each speaker on stage. The gathering was diverse and included people of all races. I spoke with DeJuan Bellamy about the diversity within the Black Lives Matter movement.
We have no problem with the white people in general. We have a problem with racism. And that's what we target. We target racism. We don't have a problem with a specific people because it wouldn't make sense for us to fight for our rights and get our rights and then oppress another people. That's illogical. But that's how the enemy thinks, but that's not how we think.
This was Antoine Suter's first time organizing this size of a gathering, and you can see his excitement as I interviewed him.
It's a lot more people here than what I thought it would be, to be honest with you. It seems like everybody was very interested in what Mike and T.Ann and everybody else had to say. I seem like they gave a lot of information for the community to take in and to very reconsider, and I hope that some of the people here that are of age, they do consider running for council.
While many racists and bigots have condemned the Black Lives Matter movement, claiming they are behind the riots and looting that took place in major cities following the death of George Floyd, it's simply not true. The majority of Black Lives Matter rallies and protests have been peaceful, and many of them across the country look just like this rally held in Staunton, Virginia. Diversity. Black, white, brown, red, and yellow coming together in peace and harmony to say enough is enough.
Staunton, Virginia, look at all that diversity. See all that diversity there? Look at all that diversity.
In Staunton, Theodore Whitelow, breaking through news.